I'm Mary Sachse, and I was a member of Service Club from 1954 until 1964. And those were the years when we put in 10-year tenure, and we also worked for 60 hours minimum a year.
And I'm Mary Jo Testwuide, and my years were 1958 to 1969. I was president and secretary, and Mary, you were vice president, and if you were vice president, that meant you were show chairman. And what was the name of your show?
The name of my show was TV Potpourri, and in those years our shows were put on during the Christmas holidays so that all these students coming back home and the relatives and families could get together at Christmas and come to the show. And a couple of weeks after the holidays were over, we went out to Rocky Knoll Health Care Center and put on that show for all the people there.
Yeah. And I think our afternoon meetings on Wednesday afternoons were, after our business meeting, we had a very proper tea. And, and we dressed accordingly with hats and gloves.
And don't forget, we had to have matching shoes and matching purses.
Yeah, it was very proper. Anyway, and our projects were, I remember getting together and sitting around a great big dining room tables in the evening and folding bandages for cancer patients.
Right.
And we did the child care center, and we'd help out at the early learning center, which was for special children.
And I love pushing books at the hospitals. We had a cart full of books and magazines for the patients who all stayed there longer in those days than today.
And don't you remember we always wore our yellow smocks, our yellow Service Club smocks?
You're right.
And I always think Service Club was a unique organization because we included, because of the show, and we our husbands were included, and we often let our hair down and sometimes sort of made fools of ourselves, and that kind of created a special bond among us, and therefore we kind of had that special friendship that lasted throughout the years.
And in closing, we'd like to say our best wishes to Service Club in their continuation of their service to the community, our great community.